and let's see what happens. The CPU doesn't seem to have risen that much, if any. Oh, it perfectly went in. That's nice. Yeah, the YouTube
Care package on the way.
care package on the way. I have coffee, so I'll drink that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is remove the I'm gonna remove the auto hide, and I'm going to add a queue. Let's see if that gives us what we want. Something always has to break, so is what it is. The text to speech might also just be local, so you guys might not even hear it the way it has like a little note here. I think Twitch didn't like my spam. I don't know if Twitch cares. It's the thing that I'm using now, trying to get it to work. Okay, so I'm going to remove. I'm going to remove that completely. And we'll go back to how it was before I gave it the auto setting. Update it. Paste. Okay. Refresh. Alright, let's see. Oh, hey, how you doing? It doesn't seem like your messages on YouTube went through. Try that again. Or did they and I just didn't notice? Oh, no, they're not going through because I didn't activate it. Okay, let me try this again. Activated. Now it should be going through, but I don't see it going through. Nope. Yeah. Oh, I'm going through though. I'm going through on YouTube. It's you. It hates you. I guess. Unless unless now it's working. No, it seems like it isn't letting anyone else through. That's weird. Just on YouTube side, probably. Or there's some hidden setting that I've clicked. There's another issue with the I'm not streaming to them right now, but I'm going to hit it soon. Kick and Picardo. Kick has an AI filter bot, so the chat can be safe with those filters turned on. They're turned on by default, which I find funny. Like, I went to check, and it's like the hate filter is set to max by default. So I guess there's some self-awareness there with in regards to their user base. But Picardo doesn't have that, I don't think. So yeah, that'll be something that I have to figure out. On the plus side, though, it does seem like the YouTube is working fine. Something I need to test on YouTube is it playing audio? Like, is it playing? It doesn't sound like it is from my end, but I can't tell because I'm playing music. We'll have to see when October sends Octavia. Yeah. Hmm. Maybe audio plays even without text? Didn't seem like it. Okay, so yeah, no messages at all are going through for I guess anyone that isn't me. Oh, wait a minute. Is there anything wrong with your channel? When I switch from live chat to top chat, it basically erases your messages. So maybe YouTube is catching you in a filter and it's somehow not getting your messages to the thing. So yeah, let's see if Octavia is okay. Octavia, teleport. Let's test it out. Yeah, it's probably something like that because I'm trying to see here if I could change the setting to let the YouTube. It's been like this for years. Yeah, I think mine should be shadow banned as well, but the fact that it's my channel probably is what's letting me get through those filters. I'm gonna revert everything to default settings for the stream overlay, pinned comment overlay, and we'll do a process of elimination to decide what is and isn't allowed for the pinned comment to work. Paste that. Whenever someone comments next on this channel, then I'll see if it lets me do that. But yeah, you can comment on the Twitch and let's see if it If it lets me pin your comments again, or if something broke permanently. Need a paragraph? Why not? Hmm. Okay, so what it does is it lets me queue up comments to very weird. I think it got all of the text then, right? Didn't register, man. Oh yeah, yeah. This. I'm gonna try some screen tones on it, and then yeah. So when I tell it to pin, it doesn't pin. But when I toggle queue, uh, I guess it's not listening anymore. Why? It's permanently gonna pin this message. Okay, that's pretty dumb. uh, well, for one, at least we know that it shows it like that. So I'll tell it to show the source icon. I'll tell it to well, it shows a channel icon by default. So I don't think I need to do anything to that. First name only, delete name entirely. Show only if it includes a donation. That's a scummy one. Round edges. It already has round edges. Or does it mean for the comment itself? Align comment to top. Reduce font size if the message is too long. Okay, I will do that because that seems safe enough. Comment font color. Okay, so all of that isn't really necessary. All right. Final test for this. Let me change the code. Enter. Refresh. All right. Last try. And then I'll just get to work. because we've been at it for like 30 minutes. Oh, I found out how to do the queue. Okay. Alright, I found out how to manually deal with this, but we toggle pin. No, that doesn't work. Toggle queue. So I hit toggle queue in your message, and then I can bring it up manually and dismiss it manually probably too. I'll let it run for 30 seconds because it has a 30 seconds timer in the code to dismiss itself. Oh, and you've got an older message? What do you mean? Yeah, so queue auto feature messages as they come in. That's an option too, I guess. Okay, so it does make it disappear automatically. Oh, it had only grabbed 3 lines. Oh, yeah, yeah. So that's the one where I put it in the queue. So like this one that you just sent me, I put it in the queue as well because it doesn't let me manually highlight it. Now that it's in the queue, it's collected. So I guess that's a nicer way of doing it because then I can collect multiple messages and address them one by hitting the queue button, and the queue button brings it up like this on the screen for like 30 seconds, and it should disappear by itself. So that's as good as it's gonna get for that feature. Let's get to drawing. Nothing works perfectly because this thing is still in beta. I don't know if other people are going to want to go through the trouble of setting it up, but I can just share that info with anyone who asks, I guess. But yeah, did you check the YouTube to like see if music is going through it? Because if music isn't going through it, that means I can play whatever I want. And is my mic too loud compared to my music right now? Also, thanks for the help. Had to mute Twitch tab, okay. So the biggest problem with this is I need to find out why it's filtering people. I really do think it's because I'm a spammer, so YouTube's hiding my messages on my own end. Let me see if I Okay, so um, hide user, put user in timeout, pin message. If I pin the message here, okay, it doesn't do anything if I pin the message. Okay, I got an idea. Oh, wait, whoa, what's it doing? Do you think if I mod you, it will give you? Oh, the music comes through when you're talking. Oh, okay. Maybe I will lower my volume a bit. Lower the music playback. I guess I could also wear headphones to avoid that issue. But I guess basically what this means is YouTube doesn't really pick it up, right? Yeah, like you can just use Twitch, right? But my concern is that there's probably other people who are shadow banned and I'm gonna miss the comments. But yeah, so YouTube doesn't have audio. For the music at least. This means that I can play whatever I want. So let's play some of this. And of course YouTube will give me a warning in case like it somehow hears something. If that's the case, then I will just put on headphones. The Twitch VOD is set to not have any of the audio. We can finally listen to some other music, I guess. But other than that, let's throw in Kick and Picardo into the mix and see if that works okay. As long as I don't go over 30 CPU, I'm good. I'm gonna rush over to the Kick website on my other thing and see if it's actually broadcasting. I could probably do the same for Picardo just to check. I won't really check back often. I'll just assume that it's working because it just adds something to do that I don't really want to have to deal with too much. I'll log in. Okay, so it says I'm streaming. Ricardo says I'm streaming too. That's nice. All right, so we're good. Let me just check my creator dashboard for the Kick stream. And maybe I will just change the title. What the heck? Oh. How do I even do that? Session info, I guess. No, 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 no. No, it doesn't let me do anything. I don't know how to change my title on Kick. Wow. But I have 0 drop frames. Of course, it's not going to be tracking everything, so I'm not going to know for sure. But pin messages, delete messages. The title is set to just my art, just an art stream. I don't know how to change that. Studio? VODs, no. Settings, profile. Username, basic info. Oh, it has a bunch of stuff here that I'll edit all that later. I'll just close these tabs. It says I have 3 viewers on Kick. Can any of you guys type something in the comments? I want to see if it goes through. And like shows up in my consolidated chat. I'll do my own message here. Okay, it popped up for me. But as we've discovered with YouTube, sometimes it doesn't let everyone send a message. I guess I'll also check the Picardo one.
Care package on the way.
Hey Kyo, how you doing? We're doing a bunch of tests to see if the stream is working everywhere. There's hiccups here and there, but overall, it's mostly working. Yeah. Nice tags. Oh, nice legs. Yeah. Toggle Q. I can do this. Hey. Emotes are doubled, yeah. They can really go crazy. Okay, well, I'm gonna assume everything's working well on every website that I'm streaming to. I'm not really gonna add anything else to it. Like maybe one day I get uh, like TikTok becomes relevant enough for me, or Facebook, or whatever the other streaming platforms are, that I will add them. But that won't even really work with my current setup, so. Then you gotta simultaneously restream on Insta Live, TikTok, and those Chinese Bilibili and all that shit. Naver. Yeah. I don't know about those websites because the language barrier is too much in that case. But on the other hand, they do stream to ours, right? Like there's a lot of Chinese and Japanese streamers that do stream to ours, like YouTube and stuff. And there's a lot of like Spanish people who like only speak Spanish that stream too. So all right, so what I'm having an issue with right now is there's major lag on my brush and software right now. So maybe I need to restart clip, or maybe this image is too big. It's like 5,000 something. So I'm gonna close this. Let's save it. No, let's save an edit version. Yeah. Taking a while to save here. Wonder if there's a problem with the... Okay, it closed. Still major lag, so I'm gonna close this as well. Everything else doesn't lag, it was just clip. So I wonder if there was an issue with that. Let's open it again and see what happens. No, major lag again. Why? Let's see if I close this, close that. What do I have open? Clip, I'll close this. I need to have those open. Let me hide my preview. Could open a small clip file, see if it's the image. But the thing is that these are images that I would want to work on. While streaming, and if I can't work on them while streaming, then I should set it up to the way it was before, or I should maybe not stream to the restream one. I don't know. Like, it doesn't say anything about it being super heavy on the CPU or anything. Yeah, so like when I take my mouse and I go over it with the mouse, it's not lagging. But when I take my brush and I go over it with the brush, then it's lagging. So maybe I need to restart or reset the Huion tablet thing. There's obviously options around this. Two options is to just draw physically. And if I'm gonna do digital stuff, to throw it into the iPad, because I have Procreate on the iPad, so I can just use that instead. But let me see if I can reset the Huion tablet. Might even need an update, who knows. Backup, general, about, check for update. I saw that you probably didn't check, don't check this, right? But the new Huion is so nice. The Generation 3, 13 inch. Because I think I have a Gen 1 13 inch. The only problem I have with it is it's still 1080. It's not a 2K, 2.5K monitor. That's what I would have liked to see. Oh, okay. No lag right now. So, what was going on here? Oh, interesting. Okay, so if I have the OBS Studio visible, that's when it lags. Yeah, so if I take this OBS Studio thing off the screen, it works pretty much perfectly. Does hiding OBS cause some concern? For me, it causes a little concern because I would like to see at all times the the screen just so that I can be confident that I'm not showing, or it didn't like switch the screen to something that it shouldn't be showing. It's not like I have anything here. It's just a bunch of, like, my desktop is just a mess of stuff on both ends. My other screen here is just my audio files. Yeah, so it's just an insecure feeling, I guess. But there's no reason for it, so yeah, so I guess I'll just deal with it like that. Or the Kiwi. Yeah, Kiwi, we set up a bunch of stuff so I can like um I can do stuff like this. I can like put people on screen to highlight comments and stuff like that. Octavia, I haven't done anything yet. And we set up stream to like stream everywhere. I just say the N word and get everything shut down in one go. Let me see. Open with clip. Kick will survive the Kiwi bomb, maybe. But the thing is that like on Kick, they have the auto filter. Okay, so like on Twitch where you can go to set the AI to moderate your whatever is being said in your chat. When you go to Kick, they have it automatically already set up for you as the maximum settings for the hate category. So they kind of know how their people are. They have it set up like that for you by default to be maximum filter. So you can't end bomb, end bomb, end bomb, and then yeah. But Now that YouTube can't capture my music and only my voice, everyone on the YouTube side can only hear my voice and no music, and I don't have to worry about copyright. So I can play whatever music I want. The Twitch VODs will strip it. I don't have to worry about that for the Twitch VODs. Kick and Picardo, I think they can hear everything. If I lose them, I don't really care. But yeah. So let's see if we could work this file after all, because there was major lag before, and I think I found the issue. It's basically that I can't have OBS on screen while I'm streaming, or while I'm working in Clip Studio. I don't know how that makes sense because it's still in the background. I guess it uses significantly less CPU or something. Oh cool, it has a grayscale by default. No, I did not mean nice to that, Kiwi. No. Let's increase the contrast by 7 and reduce the brightness by 3. Let's increase it a little more. I'm trying to get rid of like the little noise that you can see here. Maybe if I increase it to 9 then. Or 11. Yeah, it gets rid of most of it if I do that. So, really cleans it up. See? With that, I can convert this to a oh, what's it called? I forgot what type of layer it's called, but basically this layer is going to have screen tones painted on. Set the secret frequency 60. Maybe I'll reduce that to like 30. Grays. And what that should do is just should make my paintbrush dots. Yeah, there you go. Nice. So yeah, for the chats, do you guys think that's a nice size? Oh, Kiwi, spam those emotes, like spam them like 10 times. I want to see how it looks on screen with like a bunch of them bouncing around. Cause it, oh god, ah, almost died. I'll drink a water. Yay? You want me to die? Wow. Sacrificing your soul to keep CPU usage low. Yes. No. Yeah, I know. I know, Octavia. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, look at that shit. Woo! and see what happens if I do this. That's fun. Yeah, and it lets people stack. So, um, it could be really bad one day, but it's fun for now. Yeah, and it lets me do that. I wanted to see if the pin messages also animate the emojis. So they do. As soon as Twitch approves my emote, it's so over for your chat. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, so let me close that. This way I can save CPU and I can just work on my thing. I guess I can get used to this and also use the other screen as reference instead of having the OBS constantly open on it. And I can pull my reference images from my computer that's attached because it has a fuck ton of those. My mouse is linked between my laptop and my computer as well, so I can just go between them to interact with chat through that. What does this even do? Like, this is allow me to actually type anything? Let's see. No, I don't think it does anything. Keep this chat open. Change destination. Default is all. Default is all, but it doesn't send you guys anything. So I guess that doesn't work. Filter messages that have. Okay, no, I don't want to do that. I can have auto feature. I guess that's something to do. With the YouTube chat, that's the only word that I have. Because apparently if you're shadow banned on YouTube, it doesn't notify me. But yeah, let's get to work. Oh, that's why. Okay. Because I'm not selected like this. Cool, cool, cool. Oh. Oh. Okay, so I see what it does. Octavia is safe on YouTube, it seems. It's just you, moron. Octavia, moron can't message me on YouTube. He's a bad boy. Gets caught up in the filter. Yeah, see? Oh, look at you. You're pure of heart, Super Saiyan. Yeah. I have to like switch over to read them, but I guess that's just how it is for now. I'm kind of sad I scared away all the YouTube minors. No, they're a lot of them are in school and stuff. Um, so they're not gonna pop up. Oh yeah, true. Are you well? Kiwi's a mod, so I think that because she's a mod, she will still pop up in the thing. But I guess we'll see. It doesn't because it doesn't let your message pop up for me. So like you know how you guys are hearing a little noise whenever a message comes through? Yeah, so Kiwi's okay because of that. I'm gonna just do this um wait. Do you think I should mod you as well, Moron? Or are you cool with just being on Twitch? I can mod you as well, just so that I don't miss messages. I'm gonna do it. Managing standard mod save. Okay. Now you can try message Moron on YouTube and we'll see if that fixed it. There might be some other thing that I can do, but modding is the easiest. Yeah, there you go. There we go. You're now a good boy. There you go. I bet if Kiwi didn't have mod, she would be um having the same issue. Either way, I'm fine on just Twitch, you know. Yeah, but who knows like if like one day there's something on YouTube and then like no one's telling me that something is happening to the YouTube stream and then at least then there's a possibility that you could, I guess, but well, there's a possibility Octavia could as well, I guess. But yeah, if you're sure you're just gonna be using Twitch, then I'll unmod you. Actually, let me check something. Um, time to say naughty words. If I unmod you, remove as a standard mod is no longer a standard mod for the channel. Now, not type a message and see what happens. Oh, okay. So you just go back to being a second-class citizen. Okay. It's weird. You see that? It gives it a white outline. That should not be the case.
Care package on the way.
Okay, I fixed that. Care package. Yeah, that's another thing. I'm only gonna be able to know that I have YouTube's racist against. Yeah. So I'm only gonna know that I have a care package because of the sound effect or any redeem. My coffee's cold. That sucks. So I'm gonna have to make sure that the redeems are always refreshed as well, so that the sound effect doesn't fail me. Oh, can't see the notif anymore. Is that because of the OBS being on or just some system stuff? Can't see the notification anymore. Which notification? Do you mean when people redeem stuff, you can't see the redemption in the Twitch chat? Oh, you mean oh yeah, because the OBS is not on my screen at all times, I can't see the OBS chat. In my OBS, I have it set up so that it shows the Twitch and YouTube chat and everything, all the management settings and stuff like that. But with that off screen, now I'm blind. Can't tell what's going on except with my little chat monitor on the other computer that I set up today and the sound effects that come in. Cool. Let's do this here. Oh wait, I think I can. Maybe use. What tool am I even using? No, I don't want that. Okay, I don't want that either. Guess I'll just have to do that. Next thing I need to figure out, I guess, is how do I get my music to show up on screen? Like because I'm not using Spotify, right? So I don't know if there's a way to do that. Like, I guess I could capture a little section of the window for the music app. I can probably do that. What happens if I change the music app to mini player? Oh, it doesn't even show the title though. Activity? No, activity doesn't do anything. What's visualizer? Oh boy, no. What's classic visualizer? Nothing apparently. Oh, never mind. It does that crazy thing. Switch to mini player. I'll figure out something. That's for another time though. Let me make sure that the YouTube is okay. Yeah, it's alright. Drop frames are... There's no drop frames, that's good. Main canvas, output settings, audio settings. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna let me change that on the fly, but I'll test that when it comes time, because it lets me go into my audio tracks and change it on the throwing cans. Here you go. So I can change track to... All my audio is coming through in the same track, so if I'm ever in a collab, it's gonna mute them as well for YouTube. I have school tomorrow at 8. Oh, so you should probably go to bed. It's gonna be 1 soon, and you only have 7 hours to sleep. Hello, Blue. Look what I can do. Pretty cool, huh? And I'm streaming without Restream. Well, I'm using Restream as a proxy for 2 others, but... Or as a... Not a proxy, something else, but... Yeah. We set up a bunch of stuff early in stream, and... feels like most of it's working. Yeah, so now if you spam emotes, it just creates a situation on stream. The screen basically becomes a snowstorm. I can lock that for subscribers only, but for now it doesn't matter. When I get greedy one day, I'll do that. And it's multi-platform too, so the emotes from YouTube should work. I know the emotes from Kick work because I tested those. I don't know about the other platforms. Oh, let me see if that worked. Oops. Oh yeah, it worked. Nice. Yeah. Cool. But yeah, if you want the resources, anyone wants it, I'll just send me like a message on Discord or something and I'll um send you the GitHub links for the multi-stream plugin and consolidated chat. Probably works better on a on PC than it does on Mac too, because I'm pretty sure they're developed for Microsoft OS. Those boots look so good. Yeah, they look pretty good. Um, there was an artist that I used to follow that did very good anime style goth girls, but they had like a meltdown and I had to unfollow them because they would constantly complain about getting fewer and fewer likes, but they were still getting like 20,000. Well, they were getting a couple thousand on some and then 20,000 on others, and it's like, sorry, to get annoying to keep hearing the person complain and pity bait, create new channels, or not new channels, new users. And I don't even know if they're still on Twitter anymore. Anime style goth girls, black and white only, had like some cross motifs a lot. Yeah, it's annoying. Like I understand the frustration, but it's annoying to, especially when you're doing a lot better than most people. When you're like 1% of the 1% in terms of engagement that you're getting. Can't remember their name. It was like some weird combination of letters and numbers, which doesn't do you any favors in and of itself. But pretty sure it was, I think it was a Japanese artist, but I might just be going off the art style for that. Plus, they spoke English, and I don't remember there being any Japanese, so who knows? Let me quickly check something, and if I can find it quickly, I'll pull up the art. I don't think I have a folder for them or anything though, so. Oh wait, I do. I was right. EN. Okay, so I can probably look up them and see if they're still around. So yeah, this makes me think that they're Japanese. The signing thing. I think those are Japanese characters. Great stuff, huh? So yeah, the user was this. Same dot shape for the shading tool too. This is the sign. It was me the whole time. Yeah. That's their username. Or was their username. Who knows what it is now, if they jumped ship or not. Yo, Light, how you doing? Oh crap. Need to switch the OBS. Oops. Just taking it easy. How's everything? I hear the amazing Lacuna Coil. Yeah, I finally got the. Well, for the first half hour to hour of the stream, we were setting up different features for the chat. For example, this I can do. There's a couple other things. Some of it I need to optimize. There's a bunch of multi-stream options that I've got set up, and I can send you the resources if you'd like, but basically I'm streaming on YouTube without any copyright music. The track settings let you do that. It lets you send like your stream to various places at once actually, so I'm gonna send the stuff to you after stream. It's a little bit of a pain to set up, but I'm sure you'll be able to do it. So yeah, it's in beta still too, so it might cause issues or not work perfectly. Like the one I'm using right now isn't working perfectly. I just found a roundabout way of making it work properly, or not work properly, but work. So hopefully it's better for you because you're running Windows OS, so it's not gonna be weird like it is on Apple. There's a bunch of other features too that I want to try out. Like there's apparently graphical polls that it can do. It can do raffles. It can do dice rolls. I'll have to see how to integrate all that at some point in the future. Oops. What brush is this? Dry spray. Huh. Okay, so this only allows for black and white. Or just black, sorry. Not black and white. It doesn't let me... Where? Okay, now it does. What the fuck? Okay, this way I can do the highlights on the same layer. I think this highlight just needs to be less than the other ones. Because it looks kind of awkward. Maybe this part needs to be lighter. Nice, okay. YouTube just gives me constant warnings about bitrate, but I know that's not true, so I'll ignore that. Latency is locked, okay. Yeah. Oh, let's see if do my sound effects work. And do my... Okay, it probably doesn't, but I'll just do it anyways. I don't think it ducks. Which means that it's supposed to lower the volume of the music. But let's try it out. Yeah, it doesn't duck the music. That's fine.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Yeah, so I guess I'll have to play them like that. Did you get everything running all in just one day? Yeah, pretty much. The comment thing that we were working on, the new comment section at the side, the multi-stream plugin. It's not too much, but yeah. We had some technical difficulties that we kind of found workarounds for, so kind of cut into the stream time more than I wanted it to, but that's what it is. I can go for an hour more, so that'll be a 2 hour and 40-minute stream. Weird workarounds too. Like I don't understand how I can show the pin comment not by telling it to pin the comment, but by queuing up the comment to pin and then hitting next comment or next pinned comment, and then that's how it shows the pinned comment. It seems like a very strange bug. But it's in beta, so I'm sure they're figuring that out. Take a sip of coffee. The major thing I wanted to fix was the YouTube thing, because the first strike that you get on your channel is a warning strike, and after that they start to revoke privileges. They never really tell you what is and isn't safe to play, because you can play copyrighted music. It just it prevents you from being able to monetize the video, but I'm not monetized, so it doesn't matter for me. I can technically, I should be able to just play whatever and it wouldn't really matter. It would only block the stream in certain countries sometimes, and then you tell it to edit out that piece of audio. But it was copyrighted music that the owners effectively allowed you to play. But I guess because it was Death Note, and Death Note is like on Netflix or something, then it might have been a little more heavy-handed with the copyrighted content. Now, don't have to worry about any of that. Because YouTube doesn't pick up any of the music, except when I'm talking. Sometimes it might pick up something, but I can just put on headphones in that case. I guess the disadvantage of this setup is that I can't watch streams on the other thing. Yeah. Well, that's fine. Come to think of it, I can also watch videos now without, well, I can't full screen it probably because they probably have some AI that detects like what's on your screen or something. Presumably. If they don't have it yet, they will have it soon, so. But maybe we can watch like tutorial videos or something and try to like replicate um what they do in those. Should probably hit save. Oh yeah. Right. Okay, so edit. Because I'm not saving this as a clip file, that's why it's doing that. Okay, so delete that one. Let me actually like check the size. Oh, I need to use these or save these. Basically, Coffee has like new. Oh crap! It's on the other screen. They changed their logo and stuff. I actually like it, so looks nice. But hopefully they just stick to this and not try to do what Patreon did. Their logo is officially just a blob now. Things that didn't need to change. Can I open WebP files? Okay, no, I can't open like that. Maybe I can open it in preview and I can save it as a PNG. Export. Maximum quality. PNG. That's better. This thing's already JPEG though, so maybe I can find better stickers on their like official brand page. Oh no. Oh, okay. I guess it disconnected me from chat for a bit on OBS because when I switched back to it just to like see what's up, it was like doing a little circle thingy. Everything looks green. on the Restream dashboard here. Yeah, I guess it does that. It's smart. Um, yeah. I'm not going over, it's like 25 CPU tops, so I'm happy about that. And it lowers quite a bit when I switch the screen. Oh, God. Okay, there we go. Wait a minute. Why is it doing that again? Oh, that's why. Wait, what the fuck? What did I do? Why is it all gone? No. I don't know what just happened. Okay, so there's no way to undo. Yep, there's no way to undo because I set my undo to 3, which means that I have 3 chances to undo. And I've far exceeded that. Alright, so what we can do is revert the file. Yeah, we lost a lot of progress on that leg. That's what I get for not saving before I try something. But yeah, I don't know why I was doing that. There was a bunch of like white flecks that shouldn't be visible. At the very least, I know that I should just start on this leg, so will do. Oh, okay. That's why it's my fault. Interesting. Okay, so what happened was let me sit up straight. I thought I was playing painting on a black only layer. Like the dots were supposed to be either black or white, but what it's doing actually is it's filling in white wherever there isn't black. And if you brush really hard, then it overpowers the black and basically reduces the pronunciation of the screen tone, but it also blocks what's behind, which is its own interesting effect, I guess. Because it's just different than what I intended. What I intended was for it to paint white dots where the black dots are, but it's painting around it, see? Yeah, that's fine. I just needed to know that it was what it was doing because I wasn't understanding it. Yeah, that's cool actually. So if I paint with transparency, it does that to it. Like it basically shrinks it down until it's nothing. And then if I use black, it obviously increases the size of the each dot that I move over. If I use white, it increases the amount of white around it. Yeah. So that's how that works. I was just confused about how it works because I thought it worked a different way. So now that we know what we're doing, oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, okay.
Care package on the way.
Care package on the way. And I think that's a save prompt. I should have been saving before that, but yeah. Octavia, I thought you were gonna go to bed. Hit save before I do this, because it was initially supposed to be skin that I was... Okay, so yeah, this works on it. Alrighty. Let me select this area here. No, 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 no. Yes. Okay. Okay, the reason this looks too basic is because I haven't taken into consideration each like section of flesh. Cause like it's getting pinched a little, right? So probably need to go through each. Hit save before I do something dumb again. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so this part looks kind of ugly, so I'll just fade it off. Nah, I don't want to use the same tone thing on the ground. I'll leave it the way it is. Because when you're using tones and you're creating textures, you're kind of creating associations. Like, I possibly should not have used dot texture for the skin. I should have probably just went with some noisy gray paint, like an ink wash or something, because that would help it be distinct from the more material look of like this denim and then this leather. But that's okay. Okay, I need to do this section and then I'll be done. Not changing it because you've already got part of it done in a style as well. Oh, you mean the skin here? The only reason I didn't change it because it looks okay. Like it looks alright, but it's like an afterthought, right? You're thinking about. I'm immediately thinking about what I could have done better, even if I'm not even done the piece right now. So something to keep in mind next time. To make sure that I keep the materials separate. So like whatever skin should be smoother than this dot tone. And whatever's material that can benefit from this sort of heavy texture. I'll use tones on it because there's other shapes for the tones too. So there's how do I open it again? Okay. Yeah, so you see how this is circle? There's just a bunch of stuff, right? There's noise. So I could technically use this for something like rocks or something. There's line. This could be good for like a suit. I mean, it kind of looks cool on its own right now, right? Like, it looks like it could work even for this. Except for the skin, obviously. Like for the other materials. And then there's just random shit like stars and flowers and whatever. You can't even tell what it is, but you can even like change it to something like very particular. But the most common is obviously circle. Square, maybe this is like something that I would use for armor, like metal, or like in a more industrial kind of thing. Yeah. Asterisk. Yeah. Circle. Let's see what happens if I put it to like 60. It's gonna make it really fine. Yeah. And when you do it, the stuff that you did here looks like shit. Because, yeah. The good thing is that whatever you selected the layer to be, exports with consideration to the size of the image. So if you reduce the size of the image, the export to like 50%, yeah, I believe it respects that with the actual tone. But yeah, he sent a message. Let me see. Good night, Octavia. I don't know how long ago that was. Oh, 2 minutes. She probably dipped. Yeah. But yeah, let me actually check that right now. Let me export it. Export single layer JPEG 50. Let's do 50 and see what happens. It's still massive at 50%, so at 50% the file size, well, where'd it go? Oh, never mind. Maybe because it's black and white, it's not as massive as I thought it was going to be, but it's only 5 megs. And let me get this on screen. Looks good. Now, because of how fuzzy those lines are, I think I need to do something about it. I have specialized blending tools that I made like a week ago or something, so let's see if those help. With the fusion one. What did you say? It keeps making the messages disappear on me before I can read them. Unrelated question, I suppose. How much would it take for you to look at a piece and decide to completely scrap it? You mean like while I'm working on something and then like I don't like how it's going and then scrap it? Like what degree of fucked up it would have to be? Um Obviously it's case by case. But almost fuck. Uh like 90% of the drawings probably that I've ever done. No, actually more than that. Probably like 95, almost 99% of the drawings that I've ever done I've scrapped. So like easily. Every year I've probably thrown hundreds of drawings into the fire. But if I'm working on something um for more than an hour, it's usually because I decided to commit to it. Yeah, it's basically a ritual at this point. I have like a bunch of drawings that are really scrap drawings. Like, okay, I wanted to, for example, practice drawing hands, right? So instead of drawing in a sketchbook, that paper is too expensive, right? I have tons of paper left over from an office job that I used to have. I used to just bring the paper home because they would throw it out anyways, because they print on one side. And I would have tons of drawings on them. Bic pen is what I used to draw on a lot, but what is this? Okay, I guess it's not here, it's here. Find diffuser. That's probably what I'm looking for. Yeah, so I destroyed most of the drawings I've ever done. Didn't post basically almost never posted anything at all. And that's why I tell people to just like post their stuff. Because it's counterintuitive, I guess. If not post, at least share with like other people or in a group that you're working to like all get better at drawing. There's a lot of groups like that now. It's probably better to share in there than on socials because the visibility is so crap. Holy cow, this looks insane. Thank you. Wait a minute, let me see something. Doesn't tell me here if this is a... Oh, okay, yeah. Sparrow, how you doing? The text is too small on my other monitor. That might be a problem. But it needs to be that small, otherwise on stream it looks too big. But yeah. I think you might have already seen this drawing. But basically scanned it in to what's it called? Tone it digitally. Didn't mean to interrupt. No, no problem. I wasn't really focusing that hard. I just didn't think you would go this hard for the details. That's my shtick. Going too hard for the details. But I think we're pretty much, like, I could probably do things that I said I would have done if I had like started this all over again, but I don't have time to do that right now. Probably have to end the stream. Because I was talking earlier about how this screen tone isn't appropriate for the skin, because I've used it on the boots and shorts. So I should be using a smoother screen tone for the skin. Or using a grayscale. I wish I could do this with my art too. I'm a perfectionist, so I never finish anything. Yeah, I have the same thing. But perfectionism, I'm rejecting the criticism of perfectionism that has been going around lately, that it's not a good thing or something like that. I'm just gonna run with it and complete whatever I'm working on to my satisfaction. And if that means I never do it, if that means I never finish something, I never finish something. That's it. It is what it is. Client work's a different story. You have to finish it on time. What I did to solve that problem, because I sometimes have that problem, not necessarily getting stressed out, more so I guess disinterested with the subject matter and like moving on to something else, or wanting to move on to something else. Oh fuck, screwed up my monitor setting just now. Okay, I think I fixed it. Yeah, right. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, perfectionism preventing you from finishing work. What I would normally do is work on multiple things at the same time, so then I can jump between them. And for me, that keeps me interested, or like less likely to get burnt out on one thing. I know for some people that won't work though, because I know someone told me when I proposed that to them that they would just get that would make them more likely to be disinterested in whatever they were working on, because they would just jump between stuff and then start something else and start something else, and then I don't know. Just get defeated because I never complete anything. Do you keep your stuff? You can always like, if you keep your stuff, you can go back to it, right? Or do you just like genuinely feel like when you look at your work that you just don't want to continue it, either because you leveled up past Um, whatever you were doing before. Because I've done that with drawings. I'm actually suffering from that with the paintings. I'm painting stuff and feeling bad as I paint it because I'm learning techniques that make me feel like starting all over again. Starting the same painting all over again. Good thing with acrylic paint is you can just paint over it, so. Every time I try to pick up something... Oh crap. It goes by too fast. Every time I try to pick up something, even a piece I like, I just get stressed again. Ah. I don't know. Don't know how to fix that. But let me check something here. I'm gonna fix this. There's the messages are going by way too fast for me, so I'm gonna change the hang time to oh, that's why. Okay. I'm gonna change the hang time to 60 milliseconds. Or 60 seconds. So a minute. Let me go into the feature. It's not opening. Okay, there we go. Showtime. What the frick? Okay, that's wrong. Let me go here. Showtime 60. Okay, there we go. Refreshed. There we go. So it should keep the messages up longer. Test. Did anything appear? It appeared in my other chat. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Beep boo. Yeah. So it's discriminating against moron again. I guess it was just a little too early for the test. Trying to draw was just so difficult for me that I had to give up the hobby. Too toxic for my mental health, unfortunately. Was it like people, or was it just you and your relationship to the art that you were doing? Just you. Do you think you'd benefit from like having peers then to like contradict your feelings, or would that just frustrate you more? Like I don't know, some people they need like a encouraging peer group, right? So I don't know. You'd have to figure out if that would benefit you or not. But some people they don't like that because then it just makes them more frustrated. Yeah, no, having immediate feedback, even negative or constructive, is useful for a lot of artists so we don't get stuck in our head. I think for me, I spent so much time in my head that it just become perma stuck. But ever since I started streaming, I've been like more open about art and stuff, so that has helped. I don't know if do you stream your art? Streaming is good to get feedback. Yeah, it is. That's actually what helped me a lot, so. And not just the feedback, it's like also just other people working on their stuff, and then um like you were saying, I guess keeps you out of your head. Tried streaming so many different things and never got anywhere. Streaming art or other stuff. Because I know for streaming art, it can take quite a while. I don't know about the other stuff. I assume they're not easy either, but it's a little bit better on the legs here. I tried a lot of different categories multiple times per day. It's probably better to stick to one. Um, I only stream art, and it's not like, I'm not doing particularly well after so many years, but I'm doing okay. And I know a lot of things that I need to do to do better, basically. I'm gonna flood your chat with my story. Oh crap, it's gone again. Don't mean to flood your chat with my son. Oh, sob story, I guess is what you meant. I'll let you get back to your work. No, I'm pretty much wrapped up. It's a 3-hour stream, so we did what we intended to do and also set up a bunch of stuff earlier on in the stream, so save. But yeah, what I do for the stream is just like the last couple hours of the day. Just draw something, work on something, learn. In this case, in my case, how to color. um, yeah, if you need an art group, there's a bunch of art discords. I don't know if you know Sunset Opal, but she has a pretty good art discord. Do you know? Try a bunch of different things. Try joining so many different groups and stuff and just felt even more alone and ignored. Hmm. And how much initiative would you say you take in trying to start conversations with people and stuff like that? Like, you're being pretty open with me, so I assume that you do take a lot of initiative. Streaming every day for months with no viewers really kills someone's mental health. Even when I advertise and try to ask people to hang out. Hmm. The only thing that I remember doing early on, um yeah, I don't really know, but all I can really say is from my experience, right? And from my experience is early on when I started streaming, I used to hang out in other people's streams a lot, like other people with the same viewership, I guess. And basically we would just like cycle viewers and stuff like that. Like we didn't ask each other necessarily to watch. We just like organically grew together, and obviously some of them grew way bigger than me, like really quickly, and then some of them gave up or had other things to do. I don't know. Whenever I had a friend that was a streamer that got so popular that they never talked to me, oh, that sucks. The ones that I know who got really big, they still talk to me. They don't have time to watch me because they have to do their streams, their commissions, etc., etc. I stopped getting invited to things and got blocked from channel. I don't know. I don't know, man. That's rough. Cause like you seem pretty normal. Like you don't say anything weird as far as as far as I've seen. So but yeah, I can only hope that things turn up. Oh, I think I was in an ad. But yeah. So I usually explain my life because there's no solution, just depressing. It's alright. Well, I don't know. I can't really do anything about it, right? So whenever you want to hang out and stuff and I'm streaming, you're more than welcome to like be around and hopefully draw something on your end. Oh crap. What the fuck? My thingamajig here screwed up. Apologize for sharing. I'll catch you next stream. Good night. Yep. Have a good night. And I guess I'll probably end the stream now. Let me just check. Yeah, really impressed you got all this chat stuff to work so quickly, especially because you couldn't stream most of the technical tests. Yeah. Well, you saw a lot of that. There's still stuff to test here and there, but we'll run into those when we do. I'm glad it worked out because I got a lot of, like you were saying, a lot of it fixed up. We'll see more about how that works when people on Kick and that other one, Picardo, start to chat. I might have to like change the sound effect. Like it might become annoying for people when it's like ding 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 ding. I might put the sound effect only for the console, for the featured thing. And maybe I'll increase the hang time for the comments even more. I set it to a minute and it still doesn't feel like a minute. It feels like 60 seconds or something, but whatever. Either way. Thanks for helping me test out stuff. I'll see you when I see you. If I click this button, it should end every stream. So let's do that. See ya. I don't know if it ended my YouTube. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, so I have to end them all independently.